Yeah, so I usually just stick it to flush and then the other ones can't get out.
Yeah, but do you, like he could possibly get out when he's on the suction, so you go all the way around?
I think it depends on what the sample is, and
Yeah, copy that.
sometimes the order in which it's sampled is you can't avoid it.
Yeah, I usually don't do the suction until I get onto the jar.
Right.
Okay, so back to the
Shrimp
original.
will definitely escape.
Yeah. The crinoid branch.
Crinoid branch.
Yeah, you see, is it still there?
Maybe not after all that excitement. I wouldn't be. Video, you want to push in there a bit, please? That's good.
Yeah, it's just all curled up.
Yeah, so let's go for that original plan.
Original plan, roger.
And he's going to go in the starboard box, is he? Or we decided?
Yeah.
In E.
Cameras. Yeah. Port off. Starboard on.
About here? Is that good for you?
Yeah,
Steve?
I think that's good.
Okay.
If it's too big, we'll clip it.
Looks good, Jess.
So
Video, you want to come on, please?
I don't know if that's in your clipper there in bubble chem.
Oh,
yeah, I'll have to rotate it.
See if we can.
I think it's in your jaw, isn't it? See bubble chem?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I
Data, did you get the spelling on this one?
Chrysogorgid?
This is zoanthid.
Oh, okay.
Z-O...
Zoanthid.
A-N-T-H-I-D, yeah.
There it is.
That should do it there, Jess.
Yeah, sorry, the jaw lock.
We'll identify it further when it gets up on the deck.
I think you're in far enough now. Or
Possibly
not,
a
sorry.
Not really.
Just barely.
I lied.
Parallax.
Totally.
It's the best of us. There, that's in.
Get in there.
Do a little twitch rotate.
Yeah. I think I might have got my jaws in the back part. Let's see.
No, still attached.
It's weird. Your cutters are definitely on it. It's the grip forces.
Twist the other way, see if you get it.
There you go.
Now you got it.
Big flower. All right, video or science. You want a picture of this before we put it away?
Yes, please.
All right. How about actually I square up a different.
Oh, I can do salvos from here too, huh?
Yeah.
Do they actually work?
Maybe. I haven't tried them out yet. All right,
So
video. Go ahead and push in there a bit, please. That's good.
Crinoid is really stuck on there.
Yeah, super curled up too. I've never seen them.
Yeah, I've never seen it that compact.
So compact, yeah. All right.
Got
Stealth
it.
mode.
Got it?
Looks very nice.
Thank you.
Great. Come on, please, video. And so, just to confirm, what is the compartment we're going to be in again?
E.
E. Egg.
E is an egg.
Or echo.
Say when.
Yeah, you can go ahead and start opening it up now.
Salvo starboard.
There is a rock in there,
You gotta flip
right?
the camera.
Or is it
for,
totally empty?
There's a rock in it.
I did flip the camera.
Oh, you have to
You
turn
had to
off.
turn off one of them.
Thought I did.
Oh, yeah, so,
How'd that happen?
oh.
They were both on starboard. I swear, I swear. Not sure how to get bubble cam in 13, but
I can see myself.
you're all right.
Yeah, it's all good. You can go ahead and open it up.
Sample tray out.
Egg. Let's look for an egg. All right. That should be good, because I think we're going to the forward one there.
Yep.
You can actually close it a little bit. I'm not sure if they have corals in the back one on C. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, you do still have bubble cam. Never mind. Just couldn't figure out where it was.
Oh yeah, up in 4,
Yeah.
hiding.
Gonna stuff your Christmas tree in your bathroom trash can now?
That's a good one.
Making me laugh while I'm holding this thing.
It's very, very specific.
I thought only geologists were greedy, but to reevaluate my...
Yeah, sometimes geologists with those rocks, man. Oh, that'll fit. And you're like, what are you looking at?
You can do it, Jess.
Oh yeah, we'll get it in there just in one piece or 5.
What if you come up a little bit and get the back branch in first?
I
You know
think
what
that's
I mean?
only one of 3 though.
But it's the longest one.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe this will work though.
Could work.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Spaghetti it in there.
So Steve, when you said July 5th's our last dive, do you mean like officially like last dive, or like last dive then we transit more dives?
So we're working mostly in the monument regions and Jarvis and Kingman and Palmyra. So July 5th is our last scheduled dive according to our tentative dive plan. Yeah, and then we transit another 4 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we get into port on the 12th, right?
Yeah, so by my math, the 5th
Got
and
in.
the 12th,
You are in.
5 or 6 days.
Oh, you know what?
6
That was
days.
when we were going to Apia and
Alright.
we had to cross the date line. So we actually don't lose a day. So we may
Yeah,
have
we-
an extra
Yeah.
day
We
here.
did sort that out last night. Allison and I were looking at that because I saw that and I was like, yeah, we no longer do the date
Yeah,
line,
so maybe we'll have another
but
dive.
there was actually some little bits of transit time that seemed to need to be extended. So
Yeah, so we are
nice
filling
job.
in. Yeah, very nice collection. Thank you.
That's 027.
So we have some alternate dive targets also that we may want to investigate in the Jarvis area. So we do have some extra dive targets if we have that much time. If not, like for example, for our next dive, we're going to need to map about 5 hours to cover a couple passes over the summit of this seamount that has pretty poor bathy. So we're going to take some time and do that. And I suspect that we'll need to do some extra mapping at the 2 seamount
Moving
sites in
longer.
Jarvis. So we'll do a little bit more mapping and Possibly a little bit more diving now that we have that extra day.
Thing kills me.
But, you know, we also left port several hours later than we had originally planned. So we'll need to compensate for that time. It adds up.
Yeah.
All right.
Still going to the summit here?
Yeah, can we look at the red coral when you get a chance in the left?
Sure thing. We're just gonna stow monger real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The mango arm.
Just gonna try something
Store
here.
fruits.
Store, yeah, fruit storage. That's pretty good for mango.
I would swear that fits in there some way, somehow.
Usually it goes when it's like all the way wristed over to the left there.
You got a wrist to the left to get it?
Yeah, it's like wrist left, shoulder all the way left.
I had it in there before. Come on, elbow up.
And if the wrist is all the way down.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, looks right.
I'd swear that I've got it inside that bumper before.
Looks decent though.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Dan. All right, guys.
Pleasure. Keypad disabled.
Roger.
Wishing for a joystick. Or 5 toggle switches.
So you were after that red one, was that right, Steve?
Yeah, I'd like to image it a little bit better. I think it's
thing.
actually a species we have not seen yet on this expedition.
Have we found any new species yet, Steve? Or possibly new?
It's so early to tell. Like they're not even preserved. You know, we've preserved them, but you know, I'll have to take a look at them. I haven't had time to dig into them, and I'm hoping to do that on the back end transit. But you know, we take a piece. We took a small piece that we will take back to our lab and sequence its DNA, and we should know after that happens within a couple days' time where it lies relative to the known species.
Emily, you can push in there a little bit, please.
And
Sorry,
then
Steve.
we'll be able to investigate some details
Good.
about its morphology too, and find out if it could be new.
How long does it take you to sequence the DNA these days?
Pretty short. If you have all the stuff, it takes about a day.
Really?
To amplify the DNA,
Push in there a bit more, Emily.
extract and amplify, and then it takes about a day to get it sequenced.
That's good. Thank you.
This is
That's amazing. That used to take a lot longer, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, some days they pick up the samples from our lab at 5 p.m. and I have a sequence by midnight.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is, can we get a little closer?
Yeah, there's a coral in the way, but I can come wide a bit for the second video. It's a coral and a slope, so it's just might make it a little bit.
One
I'll
more
come around
zoom
the
in the
other
best
side.
you can, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, I'll come around the other way.
Another possible rock with a coral on it.
Okay, that's as close as I want to sit down.
Watch
on
your
this.
bubble camera there.
Yeah. All right. Excuse me. just hover over this coral, I guess. All right, video, go ahead and push in there a bit, please. Hold that. All right, go ahead and push in a bit more. That's good. Center this guy up a little bit.
Parakeet.
Sorry, guys.
All right. I think that's okay.
Rudder.
I think it might be a bubblegum coral, but I'm gonna go with that for now.
Sure thing.
Could also be a
Video come wide.
an organism called Swiftia, plexaurid red, usually with off-color polyps.
As we're getting close to the summit, would it be okay if we try to keep close to the crevice area on the left? I think that'll probably be a good area to try to find rocks if we don't see a loose one up at the very top, just because there's a lot of broken stuff over there.
Sure thing. And by crevice area,
You mean in Argus view?
yeah.
Yeah, in the Argus view, you can also kind of start seeing it coming in on the Hercules view too. Just, yeah, this area right in here, since there's a lot of debris in there already.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
I could probably break one of those ones on the edge off.
Gonna do some rapid fire here, but center screen, there's a puffball coming into focus right now. Dead center.
Dead center puffball. The pink one?
Yeah, pink. Can we zoom on that?
Sure.
We're gonna have to fix this screen. Yeah, like it super washed out for us
Yeah.
back here.
Same here. Okay, go ahead, video. Push in. It's good.
This looks like something different we haven't seen yet on this watch, at least. Chrysogorgia.
Go ahead and push in there a bit more, Emily. That's good.
You see how at the base of each of these polyps there's like a, kind of looks like a saddlebag with some of the tissues overgrown. Actually the golden skeleton really well on this one. This one probably has eggs or something similar inside the polyps, getting ready to reproduce. One shrimp associate. Some other structures in there too. All right, thank you.
Come wide, please, video. Any more rapid fire over here, you say?
No, the other one, I think we've imaged it a couple times so far, the yellow. So keep it up.
Sure thing.
Move it up.
We can at least get back to here for these rocks if we don't see anything at the summit, because we just have a sample number. Easy,
Yeah, that
easy
sounds
return,
good.
but I suspect we'll see.
Is that a
Thank you.
tree to your right?
The tree.
Tree.
Looking at Argus, it looks
Oh.
taller than her.
Oh wow, yeah. Is that a Brisingid star or basket star there on the basket
Yeah,
star?
basket star.
Yeah.
It's another
Ooh,
fish there on the right.
yeah. Can we go over towards that fish?
Sure.
To the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in two things over there, but the fish first. We'll come back to that channel.
Fish is going away from us, and we are gonna get towards the end.
That's all right. I won't go that far down there.
Okay.
You know, I think it's the same fish that has that same tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do a pop zoom video. You want to zoom in there, please? It's good.
This one doesn't have the. No, it does. Has the dorsal.
Yeah.
It's the same. Same one.
Okay. good on that. And then the other thing I wanted to
Come
look
white.
at was to the left. It's a white fan just on the edge of your view.
The one with the fingers poking up?
Yep. Just a quick zoom in to confirm
Roger.
something, and then I think it's another bamboo. I just think it's a small individual.
All right, video, go ahead and push in. That's good.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that's it.
All right, come wide, please. All right, reacquire. All right.
What was that one, Steve?
So I think that's the same bamboos we've been seeing, the big branching ones, like this one right here, but just a smaller colony.
Oh.
Watch out for that tree.
Watch out for that tree. Very nice tree, though.
It is. It looks bigger in Argus than it does in Herc.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, that crevice that you mentioned, you want to
left.
follow up that crevice there for up to the top of the summit?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I have 3 rocks so far from the last peak. So this will be our 4th rock, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right. And then we can have 4 more after that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come up a little bit there, Dan.
Can do.
Okay, I'm gonna trying to guess where the peak is here. Maybe 045, I'll make a move. Is that all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see
goes
it.
a little bit to the left there. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Bridge nav. 20 meters, bearing 045. Thank you. It's hard to say.
This is the crevice you want to follow here to the right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, just keep going straight forward.
Roger.
Seems
Thank you.
kind of disorganized. There's a remnant of a coral, a big base there. That was probably a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I'll hold off here for a minute. Getting up too overly anxious.
It seems like you can have a single-digit delta as long as I've got altitude and space from the cliff. That'll give you more room to run out, unless you want to stay closer to.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. If she laterals left and then kind of drives up.
Yeah, we can
Or
also
we could
just
just
wait a sec for the ship to move a little bit. I think leisurely pace is what Steve was saying earlier.
Leisurely.
Leisurely. Just slightly faster than glacial.
It's a little bit faster than glacial, guys.
Not much.
Hey.
Which is slightly faster even still than tectonic. Is that a thing? Tectonic pace?
Yeah,
Well, it could be.
millimeters per year is like a spreading
we've-
ridge, depending on if it's fast or slow. There's like a nice little range of meters
Sorry?
to
Yeah.
like
See, this thing
tens
is
of
opposite, right?
millimeters.
When the numbers go
Glaciers
higher,
move at
it
like
gets
what,
slower.
Right.
meters per year?
But it's
That's
been
definitely
basically
faster.
at that.
Yeah,
That's right where it was, right?
I'm totally
Yeah.
guessing here. Glaciers.
I know nothing about glaciers. I didn't grow up with them. I've seen them like
think that's
twice
a
in my
5.
life.
Yeah. Hasn't moved there all night.
I've seen one glacier, and while I was there, it did not move.
Thanks for that report. Yeah.
Ground faults are good. Those look fine.
What's that thing over on the right? Is that something fleshy?
Pink
Mid-screen?
thing. Roger. Let's have a look.
Fleshy dark, or is that just a rock? Center screen now on the lasers.
Center screen.
Well,
Center screen.
center right.
Yeah, it's the pink thing, right?
Yeah, fleshy, more red than pink.
But I guess it looks actually like a fan.
Oh, yep, it is a fan. And
So black coral.
I think it is, yeah. Look at that. Look at those IDs.
Good things happen when you wait.
Yeah.
It's got a little crabby squat lobster associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
Slurp it up.
Wait, is that a squat
Can you
lobster
iris
walking
down a
to
little
the
bit?
side of it?
Yeah, it looks like another squat lobster on the benthos.
Video, you want to push in there, please?
Will do.
That's good.
Yeah, so this is a
Go ahead and
black
push in some more,
coral in the
please.
genus Bathypathes.
Bathypathes.
Yep.
Yeah, and until we get the screens fixed, if you guys think it's too bright or something and you need to see, just let me know.
Roger.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have the one that's streaming out, then
But
we'll
yeah.
manage with the iris.
I'm confused because I don't think that these monitors have changed, but maybe they got their settings reset or something. They're not new monitors, I don't believe.
Good captures. All right, moving on.
Come wide, please.
So are all black corals Bathypathes, or is that a sub?
Bathypathes is a genus in the family Schizopathidae, which is in the black coral group.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fairly refined on the hierarchy.
Because I was gonna say ones that look like that, people say Bathypathes.
Yeah,
But I wasn't sure if that was just all of them, or they were just.
No, there are some that look like that are not Bathypathes,
Yeah.
but in the same family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this has been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Nice coral community here.
I'm not seeing that crevice anymore over here. So we go a little bit upslope. Was there a specific location for geology wise?
I think to the if you move leftwards with
Can you bring
Herc-
your mic close to your mouth?
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
moving leftwards is with Herc is the upslope direction ish.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, because I think the crevice is like right to the side, on that left side. Judging by the Argus.
It looks like Argus's sonar is just about at the top, so.
Yeah. So somewhere around here, is that? This is the crevice crack that you want to see?
Yes, please. I'm trying to see if there's any loose looking rocks, but right now they all look like pillow structures and very, very much a part of the base rock and not something that we could get loose.
Have you tried?
I mean, you could try. Do you have ramming speed?
If there's
Nah.
one
Stick of
that sticks
dynamite?
out, depends on how friable it is, but we can If we can get a hold of it, we might be able to break it off. Depends on how hard it is.
Yeah.
They're pretty hard, if I remember correctly, from trying to hit them with hammers.
It's a big branchy thing out in the distance.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get lucky. There's just, they got a little crack or something, we can get them off.
If you want to try getting lucky with the one that, if you go down like 5 o'clock position, there's like a nice lobe that's sticking out from the rest of the area.
Okay.
Down a little more.
Oh, down from this one?
Yeah, down a little more and then to the right.
We talking about this one? You see me pointing?
Yep, that one.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's what she's talking about.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a couple around there. Just down low on your screen, might be able to pop
Yeah.
one of those out.
Oh yeah, that one
There's
right
a loose
there.
one looking down
That's
at the
loose,
lower
yeah.
right.
Just kind of tap around, and sometimes they move when we touch them, and sometimes not. It's hard to tell till you get a finger on them.
All right, sounds good.
All right. There's a coral right in my parking spot.
There was a coral in here.
Still is, promise. How about we resurvey real quick? I just want to see where I can park. I'm making that one very easy on me, are you, coral?
Can tap around on the fly if you can't park.
Yeah, we'll try going here.
I know you want to park.
I do. Makes it easier on all of us. Scoot back a little bit to about here. And changing our heading a little bit.
Give yourself plenty of jam there, Jess, because you're going to be getting western with it.
Yeah.
Pin it.
I love that
Trying to
expression.
Shake it loose. And
Absolutely love that expression, Dan.
give it the old Western approach.
Yeah, I'd go for full verts if you can.
But my joy gain's not all the way up. I can also share if you want
No, no, no. Go.
on the porch.
You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
You
Let's
got
see.
your other light on, or are you happy with the
Yeah, I got the porch light on.
sweet?
Full western, country western.
Well, tap around. You might find one that's doesn't require.
Full Western.
Yeah.
Maybe Midwestern.
Midwestern. Yeah.
The ones on the ledge too might.
She's
I don't
after
know,
the
it's
she's
hard to
after the
say.
Easter egg, and will not be
Easter egg
deterred.
will be a bit big for us.
Will not be deterred unless it's discovered to be impacted.
I think I might be rotating a bit. Let's see how we settle. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, that one might be a bit big, the Easter egg looking one.
If you tap with your jaws closed, you'll know right away if they're friable or not, or super hard or not going to move.
Oh, that's a good point. pretty hard. Let's have a survey real quick.
Got one right there, might be loose, right under your jaws.
Yeah, might be a bit big though.
Ah.
Ah.
You're not thinking Western enough. You're in like Ohio now. You gotta get out there.
Firmly attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking Ohio. Okay. I like it.
No,
Oh.
it's attached.
I don't know if there's many other candidates in this seating zone.
Yeah, I'm looking
If
at.
that one's attached.
What about the little nub that's sticking out right above the sand pile there?
Yeah.
Time
Seeming
out.
pretty tubey, pillowy,
Yeah.
and stuck.
Time out. This one over there, Dan.
And it's hard to tell till you touch them, because if they have a crack in there somewhere you can't see, they'll come loose. If not,
Right.
if there's no cracks, you might as well be chipping on cement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. These all look pretty intact now.
On the Argus view, it looks like if you go backwards and to the left of Herc, there might actually be some rubble down there. Then you don't have to worry about breaking anything.
I like it.
You guys are
Sounds
happy
good.
with Rebel too?
It'll depend on what it looks like when you pick it up, and like I can get an actual look around it to see if it's been altered or if it just looks like it's a piece that recently fell.
Roger.
All right, it's to the immediate left, it looks like.
Yeah.
No, it should be pretty directly under us now. Ah, I see a little patch of rubbly stuff.
Possibly.
Possible rubble, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try for down here, and then we'll see. We'll reassess.
Yeah.
Alright,
Might
sounds
just
good,
be-
thank you.
Might just be pillows that are all cemented and then just have a light sediment on top.
Yeah, if anything, we can go up to the upper right
Yeah,
there
it looks
too.
like we got a couple options. Hopefully there's something loose in there.
Yeah.
They all look pretty attached.
Yeah.
Maybe the one right dead center of your camera.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emily.
How about this guy?
Fingers crossed.
Oh, no, very cementy.
Go for the one on the right, that's sticking out.
That one you see?
Up behind the jaw.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, let's
Good
give it a tap.
chance.
No chance.
It's a little bit right on the port corner of the porch. It might be of a reach, but
Might be a hard reach, that. Yeah. Keep it.
There was one up a bit that looked not so round.
Emily, would you mind irising down for a minute so we can see some contrast? That's better, thank you.
So just poke around, just poke a bunch of them. And if you see one move, you're in luck. Like a chicken.
Yeah. Don't even try it. Don't even think about trying to peck at that big one. It's not gonna. We're not gonna be able to fit it.
That's called excavation at that point,
Rest
guys.
it on the porch. It's been done.
That would be like
I use my fingers to comb it.
as far west as Japan.
Yeah.
Very western.
So west, it's east. It's tomorrow. Now we're getting into futuristic western. It's a very small subgenre.
What about
Steve gets it.
what about underneath that rock crevice? There's something looks like it detached under there.
Yeah, that might be something. Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look, but also weird grab that would be. My jaws could even fit.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
like hard mode. Let's get the rock inside the cave.
I see some rock chips moving now.
Yeah. I think I want to try that sandy spot that's a little bit above. If that works for you.
Sounds good. And if we don't find anything in this area, we could just like keep going and see if we run across somewhere else near the top that has better looking rocks.
Roger. How about I look up for a second?
Ooh, it's the upper right.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Yeah. Those were the ones you eyed up a minute ago.
Yeah, I like these guys.
Hopefully it's not like pulling teeth.
Always wanted to be a dentist.
It's no fun if you just pick them up.
Yeah.
Go down. Ah, actually that settled out pretty nicely. Sorry for the roughness, guys.
It'll find a home. You got forward on too? That
Yeah.
looked like it.
It's like it stuck under one tooth.
Where's the horizon for this thing? It's gonna pitch and roll somewhere?
Sorry?
That's a good question. I don't know if it's on,
Oh, I was just curious. On the usually have the bubble, you can tell what the pitch and roll is.
right. I think we might actually have it on nav G screen.
It's funny, it's not
Yeah,
here.
it's on it's AHRS, I think, on the nav G screen at the top. Is that?
I've never looked for it before on this system.
Oh, silly. Silly me for thinking that this could be.
Right, that's the problem. Is they're all like just light sediment, filling in the cracks, making it look like they're.
Yeah.
What about the big one? Do
Take
it.
big ones. See, actually this guy maybe.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Let's have a look. Look at that. And another little cave.
That little tiny one?
This one in here.
There could be a loose one, yeah.
It looks attached to me, maybe.
What about that angular one that's like in the center of
The big one?
Yeah.
Big one that'll
she was
be
avoiding
interesting
it.
to my ballast.
Well, we
yeah,
got plates to drop.
it's true. I'm gonna try this guy real quick. If I can have the reach, it might not. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna be part of it.
Just a part of it. Big rock, angular.
Yeah.
Might be too big, but
If it's loose.
Hey.
That's the one you want.
that
Good
is.
call.
Wow. Stand by.
It's not too big if it fits in the jaws, Jess.
That's true.
Right. Snakes have the same perspective.
Oh. Sorry about that. My fingers hit the wrong rocker.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
What
It's
is
going in one of the forward bio or forward
Oh,
boxes.
you gotta
what
show
does
your
the backside
show
look
your
like?
prize to the
Yeah,
camera
forward
first.
bio box A is open.
Excuse me.
Roger. Video, you want to push in there a bit, please? Sorry, Steve, what'd you say?
No, we're just
If you
requesting
put
the
them in
image.
sideways and rotate.
Image
so she can
360.
see the,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. This is my favorite part.
The KVC presentation. Oh, this one's got
What's
some
that red stuff?
Oh, might
It's-
have some bling.
some thermally altered, or what is it?
Is it oxidation or?
Interesting.
Oxidation.
I think we're
Well, if
I
it
don't know.
red is a rust color, so if there's a lot of iron, it would do that. This stuff is like
Get a better
different.
look at it.
Yeah, could I have another look at that red? Oh, it's only in the. Ooh, actually, that underside. Could I get a good? Are you able to?
How about that?
Do you want to zoom?
Ah, yes, please.
Let me move you into the frame a bit more. All right, video, go ahead and zoom.
Okay, it looks like some of it's altered, but it might, judging by like the lessening of that lighter gray as you get deeper in the rock, there might be some good rock in the center of this. Thank you.
Sure. Do you want me to do a little rotation here too so you can get some more? Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it looks like there's enough of it that's black. Maybe it's just only altered in some spots.
Yeah, we'll have to wait until we get that crust off of it to see if the coating has prevented alteration on the other parts of it or not.
Yeah.
So A is totally wide open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So forward toolbox A.
All right.
So there's
Vinny,
definitely
you want
enough
to come
rock
wide,
there
please?
going out.
Forward A.
Do you want to retract your camera before tool tray out?
Should be all the way right. Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding.
Tool tray coming out.
So this one here to the
Put your
leftmost?
little rock in
Yeah.
Actually,
next to that big rock.
yeah, there's a coral in the right one, right? Too.
Oh, we have the rock and the cookie star in the left one. Or
Okay.
sorry, in the right one.
Yeah, I don't want to squish the star, so let's go left.
So all the way to the left, Roger.
Who got the big rock?
I think that was
Trevor or Mike?
Trevor's watch, I think, right? Because they went on shift and got a rock sample in like 5 minutes. We were all very jealous.
Wonder who's gonna lift that one out of there.
Goodbye.
Pumps away.
Thank you for the rock grab.
Yeah, of course.
We got room for more.
028.
Yeah, you want another
Yes.
one?
Maybe if I see another one that is not a pillow.
Roger.
Got a question for our guest scientist here. How do you guys go about determining the age of these lava flows and these rocks?
That's a good question for the other guest scientist, since that's what he works on. I can try to. I know he does argon dating, and I don't know if I can go into too many details. I know they irradiate the sample, but
Want some?
I can't go into the specifics without worrying that I'm gonna like mess up how you do that, because these are these are more mafic rocks, so they have a higher magnesium content and a lower silica content. So we with more felsic rocks, which would have higher silica content, we can date zircons, which be uranium lead, but these I'm not as familiar with the dating procedures, as I've just learned them as talking with Kevin on this trip. So I can say it's an radioisotope dating methods.
I think he's on the next shift, is that correct?
Yes, he comes on in, what, 30 minutes?
30 minutes, so
Yeah.
Stick around. I'm sure he can give a long talk about the dating of these rocks.
We got to do it, guys. We got to get to the top. We need to know. You know there's going to be a pile of just loose rocks up there that are
Oh yeah,
with
definitely.
a sign that says, "Take me."
Wait, what was that about smashing?
Isn't the first thing you do is smash it with a hammer?
Yeah, pretty much, or saw it down.
Oh yeah, the rock saw.
Yeah. It's really fun.
It is.
And then you can, once you smash it, you can put it into a device that will make it even smaller pieces. And then you can get a mortar and pestle out and really have it go out those tiny pieces to make them into a powder.
A mortar pistol?
Mortar and pestle,
A mortar and pestle.
yeah,
The mortar pistol would have been so much cooler.
So
That's
sorry, guys.
super Western.
So Steve,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Upslope still.
Upslope, Roger.
Yeah.
This is more upslope. It looks like we're kind of at the
Just about.
Mm-hmm.
top though.
Yep.
Looks like there's a couple of little peaks up here.
Can we look at that lone whip off to the left?
Lone whip. Oh, the one that's in the far distance there?
Yeah.
I like that
Sure.
we're sticking with the Western theme.
Sounds like it.
If you want another Western thing,
That was a whistle. Watch out for the captain.
in experimental petrology, one of the things they do is actually fire a gun at minerals to see what happens to them at high pressures.
That's
Just
cool.
to see what happens.
You just wonder who the first guy was that was like, yeah, we should just
We
fire a
should
gun
shoot
at
it.
this. And everybody's,
Well,
"Oh,
yeah, we haven't tried that yet.
I've been doing that since I was 10, shooting at rocks.
There you go.
We have a
Yeah.
group of geology 4-H kids that are really like to go out and get rocks, and we live in Oregon, so it's a lot of opportunity for
All right, video. Can you push in there, please?
rock hounding.
Cool.
I've tried to get them interested in subsea rocks, and I drag some home, and they're just,
Do you mind
oh, thanks,
changing
Dad.
irising down a little bit on
You
that?
gotta get that glass, glassy.
Video, can you iris down a little bit so we can get an ID on this guy? Yeah.
Right. So we got a bamboo coral. It looks like one of the thicker unbranched bamboo corals we've been seeing. Thanks. I think that's sufficient.
All right, come wide, please, video. Thank you.
So all I'm seeing is just that bit off to your
Yeah, there's
to
one.
90. That's about.
Yeah.
That other bit is Argus, I think. So
Should be Argus.
that little dot there, that's Argus.
Think so? That's
Yeah.
at 20 meters.
So nav.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, if we were to continue on our dive track, how long would it take to get to the next waypoint mound?
Well,
Or next mound?
it would depend because on the first two watches they covered first two watches they covered 3.3 kilometers, and then we covered like not that much.
Yeah.
And how do you want to get to that next mound?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What are the options?
Well, we could
As
go,
fast as possible.
Yeah, we could go down. Like probably the longest way would be 1, 2, 3. Would be 3 kilometers if we go to the peak, all of these peaks.
Mm.
And then, I mean, the fastest would be to just
Yeah.
make a
So
direct path.
These are general waypoints.
Just trying to
we
get to
don't have
that.
to hit every peak. I think maybe the larger peaks are probably more interesting in that there's a greater verticality.
So where waypoint 4 is, or you want to?
Yeah.
Are you looking at 5? No. Where is we were only supposed to get to 5. 6 is like extra. It's way out there.
Yeah. So yeah, these waypoints are kind of just general tracks. I'm wondering. I think they would want to actually not necessarily hit peak, and just go down and then work your way up each peak. And if you get to fewer, I think that would be okay. In which case, we would want to drop down to the base. Yeah, there.